See you too.
As a channel member, we want to have stuff for you guys. What we plan to do, of course, have those emojis, a bonk emoji. Yeah. We want to do comic strips for you guys to kind of keep our characters and comics out there, keep the creative blood flowing, and just little strips, maybe monthly.
Develop notifications, sub if you haven't. We're trying to make the best content we can out here and do something more like a podcast.
Let's get out of here. I've had enough of this.
Ooh, what a rush!
Hey yo. 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 All right, for a minute there I thought you lost it. Whoa. Hey yo.
Fill it in a few different times just to kind of get a real deep color. And then kind of go in here at the bottom.
Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No. Yes!
You're beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys? I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
The fucking DIAZ brothers!
Connor, I know the media has a ton of questions for you, so I just want to ask you, what do you think of this turnout?
Yeah, fuck the DIAZ brothers, yeah? Fuck those cockroaches!
Threats are part of wrestling, you know? But you gotta look at the person that's making the threats. This fat son of a bitch is challenged all of us, has been world champions before, been in this business 15, 20 years, and this fat son of a bitch is gonna challenge us all out.
Calm down, okay? All right?
He's fat! I'm gonna...
about this.
I don't care if he don't...
National... Are we live?
It's enough to get me to the boiling point!
Listen to me, Daddy!
It's the DIAZ brothers live on Friday night from the Aldi Ghost Production Center out in Brookfield, Illinois. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is the end of the year and we are reviewing it. Welcome, the guys with the biggest giveaways on the planet, the DIAZ brothers. Sans Brandon. What?
Hello. I guess I'm a little... Hello. Can you hear me? off to the side here. What is up, everybody? How is it? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the Diaz Brothers show. Brandon he'll be right back. Let us know if you can hear me.
Am I coming in clear? Hey, Mom, I said, am I coming in clear?
And here he is right now.
What's up with here the whole time? Yeah, I don't know what's up with the camera.
And that's all we got. I think we're going to remove. We need like a technical. Yeah, that looks good. Technical difficulty. We'll be right back. Look, live studio audience. We're working with what we got, guys. Okay,
Yeah.
But don't you forget what day it is. This is.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? True.
Did you guys even see
Yeah,
that?
hopefully they saw it.
Hopefully you saw it.
Hopefully.
Love to play it.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? True.
All right. It's Friday, everybody. We're back. We have a lot of pop-ups going on the laptop right now, but it's because I have a lot of tabs open. I have the most amount of tabs we've ever had open at one time.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is
You
the
know,
end of the year. Go on.
it's the end of the year, and I feel like we get caught up so much on Fridays with talking about the hot topics like we usually do. I think we should get the barrel raffle
Good idea.
out of the way. This
Good
is a
idea.
hot barrel. This is the best barrel of the year.
Mhm.
Anybody who's won a previous barrel, yeah, there's some cool ones. You know, Big Red, very poignant,
Mhm.
Tin Cup, Big Perp,
Big perp.
and then
Yeah, we got it
there's
right here.
that
We wanna
white
show 'em
barrel. Yeah, you got Big Perp. It's a silky purple barrel. We got the pure white barrel for Christmas, and this is the final barrel of the year we're going to be showing off. Give me the other two. The first one, of course, Big Red, and then we got the Tin Cup barrel there. But I think this one is going to be a fan favorite. It's a hardline staple. Everybody remembers
There's
this
an
from
emoji.
last year. There is an emoji, and it's the blueberry gummy. All the barrels, and this one is a special barrel because it's not only just blue,
Yep.
but it's very tasty and it's very gummy.
Very
As
gummy.
you could see here, it's a gummy
Squishy.
barrel.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
And yeah,
We need a hashtag for this. It's the last barrel of the year of the 5 barrels of giveaway. If you guys are here for the giveaway, this is it. What should the hashtag be, Brandon? What do you think?
blueberry, but it has to be spelled wrong, like it was in the meme that started it all.
Okay, tell me how to spell it.
It's BLU.
Okay.
B
B
ERRY.
RRY.
Yeah, it's very tasty.
Very tasty. All right, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'll share the hashtag for you guys. What do we got here?
You could squish it.
Here.
You could squeeze it. It doesn't stretch very well, but it is gummy. You guys might remember from last year the clear gummy barrel. That one was not very tasty. This one is very tasty. So yeah, if you guys are fans of the Hardline show, you'll remember the meme that kicked that off. And then we had Babe of the Week, Carolina, when she was wearing that blue bathing suit. Everybody was calling her Blueberry Gummy, or Blueberry, not Gummy, but Blueberry.
So there's the barrels in the chat if you guys are members, and definitely put that hashtag Blueberry with only one E in Blueberry.
Correct. Yes, there's only the one E. Yep. It's a throwback to the original meme that started it all. So if you remember the original meme, it was, do you take the red pill?
Mhm.
And then it was $1 million.
Yeah.
Or you take the blue pill and it's just a blueberry gummy, but it's very
It's very
tasty.
tasty.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
tasty.
So you have a new shirt.
I do have a new
And
shirt.
you also have a second new shirt. I don't think you're gonna show it.
Yeah. Well, I'll wear it next week.
Awesome. If you want to show that shirt off there. This was a Christmas present.
Go in this direction.
Christmas was, here this past Monday, and this is what Brandon got. And you want to explain the shirt to people here?
Yeah, it's everybody's favorite me. Literally me, Ryan Gosling.
Everyone's favorite me.
Yeah. And but it's also the Pepe version of him, who's also literally me. So yeah, it works out on so many levels. What I do, I drive. And it's this unusual tone of green also. So now it's not baby driver Pepe. It's just drive Pepe.
We got Shadowhawk Talks in the chat.
What's
Good to
up?
see you. Snarkdecon is here. Awesome one. Barrels of Fun.
What's up?
Let's see how many people we got in the barrel running already. 12 people.
Yeah.
Already
That's going to be
12.
good. Well, this is going to be a popular one. Like I said, it's a special edition. It's the last one of the year. And, who knows if barrels are going to be popular next year. We'll see. But this could be the last barrel
Ever.
Yeah. It could very well could be.
That's
You'll
true.
see it right there.
That's true. So don't miss out.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
We have a super chat from Mr. Bobby Crucifix. Good to see you. He says for $5, where's Spike Diaz, Sign Guy Diaz, Dances with Diaz, the Professor DMX cover is getting colored as we speak. Brace yourselves. Hashtag MCup Supremacy and little boob emojis. I'm excited to
I'm missing a
one
key
day
reference.
Understand what he's talking about.
Yeah, one day.
I'm excited.
What?
Yeah, you think there's a DMX rap that he's using AI to do his own DMX rap?
Oh, for the Diaz Brothers show?
Yeah, that would be
like an
cool.
intro? Yeah, that would be awesome.
Use some new intros. There you go. How do you not understand Professor DMX? Right. Maybe it's a comic book. He's like Professor X, but he's Professor DMX.
Oh, I see. I'm more into the philosophical questions at DMX, where to hood at, things like that. It's really internalizing. It makes you really think about, yourself and the places that you've been, where to hood at indeed. So I'm not too familiar with, whatever Bobby's talking about here.
But we appreciate it. We appreciate the super chat, and you get a little bonk for that, of course. Here you go.
Oh, Alex VRB with the y'all gonna make me use my mind up in
That's
here.
a threat. That's a Professor DMX threat.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Well, today we got the contest or the giveaway going up. And we're also going to be talking about, but basically what I did is I looked through all the pictures I took this year, and we're going to look at them together.
Yeah.
Go down
Is the
memory
first
lane
on
as a
Monday?
comics.
Monday's the first?
Yes, Monday is the first.
Yeah.
Monday is the first. So Monday starts a new year. We're going back to the hard line. First hard
Kick
line
off the year with
of the
hard
year.
line.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's going to be crazy.
You got Amanda B up in here. Amanda B. So as you guys may know, I'm newly on TikTok.
Right.
In fact, we have 80 followers now. 80
Doing
followers.
numbers.
And so I recently, because they have like a story segment of TikTok, like Instagram. You can have an Instagram story where if you're following someone, it pops up for a limited amount of time for like a day. And I keep seeing Amanda B on people I follow stories, and then it's like Amanda B, she's gonna dye her hair, and so she's like, oh, these are my hair products, and she's got like tattoos on her arms and stuff. And I'm like, man, he's got all these tattoos, and then I realize it's Amanda Bynes.
Ah, yes.
And it's not our Amanda B. And I'm like,
Yeah, I can
that
see
makes
that.
sense. It's
Right,
Amanda
right,
Bynes. Which, well wishes to Amanda Bynes.
No, Amanda B does not have TikTok, apparently.
So that makes sense, Amanda. It makes more sense. B is for barrel, and hopefully Amanda B, entered the barrel giveaway.
Yeah, if you guys just joined, I know towards the beginning of the show, you get a lot of new people.
Yeah, 50 people in the
This
chat
is the
here.
last barrel of the year, the 5th barrel this year, the 5 Friday, December, the 5 barrels of December. And this is the blueberry gummy, very tasty gummy barrel. So it's a special edition barrel, the final one. Make everybody else who's won a barrel this year jealous by winning that barrel.
And you showed how flexible it is, right, Brandon?
Yeah, it's so flexible. Look at how flexible it is. I'm literally flattening it before your very eyes.
Amazing. And printed on the same printer, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fantastic.
We got Shelby Robinson in the chat. He says Amanda B can also rap just like rhyme queen Amanda Bynes. I'd pay to see that. Eric Huffles is in the chat. Harry Bemis, is always great to have you guys here. Cranberry Langers.
What's up?
Mega Man MG might have might be showing some pics of him tonight.
Oh, did you also you have to put blueberry spelled incorrectly, hashtag blueberry in the chat to be entered into the raffle.
Yeah. You can see at the bottom there's a scrolling banner.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, but
hashtag blueberry.
Everybody knows that reading is for suckers.
Okay, well, only one E in blueberry. Okay,
that's
and
right.
it's in the second half of the word. All right, Shadowhawk, you just have to type hashtag blueberry with only one E into the chat, and you'll be entered to win a shot. You entered to win.
Yeah, a chance to
win the blueberry.
That's like
barrel.
a radio. It's like a radio contest.
Exactly.
If you're caller number 12, you'll be entered to win
a chance
to go to see, and then something like David Depeche performing his famous song "I'm Always Wearing Shoes."
Yeah, but this one is. We'll send you this for free, basically.
Right.
That's exactly what's happening. All right, let's take a look. We're going for like an hour, right? And we have a lot of pictures to go through.
Yeah.
So people.
This is a year in review.
This is a year in review. I might have a picture of someone in here that's not censored.
Let's do it. Let's show them off.
Well, we don't even have to say who it is, right? So no one will know.
Right.
Who it is.
Well, they'll do that reverse face image search. Dude, that sniper one is the best.
I know, it's so
I don't
good.
remember that. What happened? Well, we'll get to these pictures.
I'm just trying to find that one so I could delete it.
Yeah, well, let's see what Jay Ryan's saying. Hugo Mode is the soul of the band. Yeah, he really brings the energy to the concerts.
We'll put it to the last one. All right, I got to find my starting point here because we started in January. That's where the year starts.
Sumo Authority gifting 5 Zaid Comics memberships. Eric Huffles picking one up. Michael Dici.
Jesus!
Mike Wilson Art. Nicholas Gear. And my homie and personal rival, L.E. McComicsgate, also picked one up. I feel like there was only 4.
Wait a second. I feel like this, since I'm using this tiny screen, it's hiding some of my...
Yeah, it's definitely hiding some.
All right. All right. Here we go.
There it is. Look at that.
What?
No, I'm saying the chat. Check out that first picture Phil's showing off right there.
Are you making fun of my pictures here?
No. Just how small it was. Nick Gear with another 5 Zaid Comics membership. Shadowhawk. Amanda B. picking one up. It's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Robert H. A different Michael D. Desjardins. Picking one up there also.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for subbing and throwing out memberships. Now all you guys can have your own blueberry gummy barrel emoji in the chat. There's some canings. I see Rand is throwing out some canings.
We haven't called for the canings yet, though.
That's right. All right.
We'll get some. I'm guaranteeing that some of these photos are going to call for some canings.
Yeah. There's some canings in here, and we get some barrels in the chat as well. Slacker in the chat. Great to see you. Says Hail CG. Fist bump D. Thumbs up. Check out Lost Pages 3. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member for 5 months, brother. Really appreciate you. Great to see everybody in here. We got 58 people in the chat. If you guys are subbed to the channel, you've been watching us for a while, we got some awesome pics to show you guys from the year. Some memories. We'll be walking down memory lane, as they say. Okay, this first one was in January. It's a photograph. I don't know if I took it. But this, of course, is the Lost Pages 3 cover, drawn by Dan Dahl, inked by Shelby Robertson. Freaking amazing. I think I own this. I think Shelby sent me the inks. So I still need to frame stuff and put stuff on the walls.
Yeah.
But this was so cool. This was before we launched the campaign. I believe we launched the campaign in March. Either February or March. So sick. So we got some art. We're gonna be showing off some art, as these pictures go on. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna Control W, make sure I'm on this one, and see if it goes to the next one. It does.
It closed the window.
Closed the window.
Yeah, because you have to go to.
I have to screen share instead of tab share, which makes sense.
Right.
Entire screen here.
Yeah, but then you get the top bar.
Then you get to see all those tabs.
All the tabs.
But I could do this. Nope, wrong one.
What are you
F11.
doing?
Instead of
now
F5,
what is
F12?
What is
now?
The other thing?
What does it have?
Control W. Yeah.
Hopefully it works. Okay, this is the beautiful piece that Shant and Jetty hand painted of the Masquerade and gifted it to me. Another amazing piece that I have, and this one's on canvas. We can't wait to do more stories with Masquerade. Using this in a book or as a cover or back cover would be freaking so cool.
Definitely.
He has the like in the background is the Mask of the Red Death from the Phantom of the Opera, or not. Was it the Phantom of the Opera? I think they do that in that old film, but freaking awesome. Of course, Poe's Mask of the Red Death, and it definitely has some connections to the Masquerade down the line as well. So this had to add this in here. So cool. And then I think this was still in January. Everybody needs to be subbed to Shant too. He started, I know he had COVID recently, but he started streaming again the past couple of days.
We could probably just get back to saying that he was sick.
Yeah, he was sick. All right, dude, check this out. Big Penske.
Big truck.
You got snow on the ground. This was also in January. There hasn't really been any snow yet. You remember when we were kids and then it used to snow in December?
Yeah, I remember when it used to snow all the time.
And then now it doesn't snow at all.
Yeah.
So this was a big load coming in for cash grab. It was probably some of the it was the free books, the supplemental book.
Yeah,
with
that's
the fan art.
Right.
It was the first thing we got was the fan art books.
Yeah, there was a lot of
and
delay
posters
on the printing of the main book.
Yeah.
So we had these for like a couple of months.
Yeah, so we got these in January, and we'll see in here. I think it's like February or March that we get the rest of the books. So this was another huge thing for us this year, fulfilling cash grab. So awesome that we were able to do that. I think we got all the books out in a couple months, which was insane. And yeah, that really helped us out with everything we're doing now.
Yeah, definitely. If I remember correctly, when we started fulfilling that, there was no snow on the ground.
Yeah.
So we probably.
Yeah, because what happened was
it was a few months.
Cecil came out when there when it was cold to sign those initial books.
Oh,
and then they had
yeah.
to come out again for
Sure.
around C2E2 time, specifically that week.
Oh,
when
right,
he signed
yeah,
everything
that's right.
else. So that must have been like March.
Yeah, I forgot that happened.
Yeah, super cool. So that was a great memory from this year. Big event. There's all the big boxes. Blow this up again.
You're emphasizing Cecil came out.
Yeah, Cecil came out when
look
this
at
load got dropped off.
boxes taller than the garage door.
Yeah, that was a predicament. So the guy just left this, and you had to come over because you were at work, and we had to cut these down. Yeah, these are. These were fulfillment boxes.
Mhm.
That's what the first thing that came was. So these were like Gemini mailers.
Oh, yeah. So that was what was in the truck.
Yeah, so
Those
we
are
had to cut this in
fulfillment
half
boxes,
and
sure.
take them off one at a time, basically.
Yeah, that was a lot of packages.
Yeah, insane. It's like 7,000 or something like that. Let's keep going. Awesome page from Lost Pages 3. Had this in my phone, wanted to throw that in there. I don't know if this has been totally seen, but seeing it in black and white is just so cool. The use of black and white that Ricardo just throws on the page is really, really sick. And first moment you see this character, which we haven't really talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys in a couple months will know all about this character here.
It's Arsenic Jones.
It's not Arsenic Jones because he's white. Arsenic Jones.
It's black and white. How are you supposed to be able to tell?
Arsenic Jones is black, and everybody knows that. All right, he's proud. We got Billy in the chat. I like lots of packages. Billy Basco.
Oh, he's on the Twitter one. That was a chat
he is
from
on
Twitter.
X. Yeah, look at that. He's on
That's
X.
the first X comment, I think.
Yeah. What's up, Billy? Everybody watching over on
Cool.
X. Yeah, so we've streamed over on Twitter before, but only recently have they integrated the comments into StreamYard's chat. So that's why everybody's doing it now.
Cool.
So yeah, we're on X. We're also on Rumble. Let's see. We got Rand Nada over on Rumble as well, and throwing out some blind
I
canes.
guess. Why is there?
Is that what this
It
is?
looks like blind canes.
That's amazing. We even got canings happening over on Rumble.
Awesome.
Let's see what's going on. The next one. Oh, this is after Cecil came out. He brought me a Lobo toy.
Are you trying to eat its hand?
Yeah, the hand wound up in my mouth for some reason.
You were working under the impression that it was a gummy Lobo?
I thought it was gummy Lobo or like an
I
early
see.
Easter chocolate Lobo. But yeah, so this Lobo toy is pretty bad.
Yeah.
But he did promise to send me one. And then there was some interference from John Malin. Because he's like, there's no way Phil's going to want that one. He's probably joking. So then Cecil gives it to someone else. But, you know, a year later, he found another one and he brought it. So I forgave Cecil.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
He's got a kind heart, that guy.
He works in mysterious ways.
Oh, look at this. This is Daniel Pacina. Carlos Pacina stopped by the office.
Yeah, look at.
Gave a little thumbs up to Lost Pages. If you guys don't know, Daniel played Johnny Cage in the original Mortal Kombat.
Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile.
That's right. And Carlos's brother played Lord Raiden, God of Thunder, and has worked on the Mortal Kombat
Kid
games for
Thunder.
a really, really long time.
They brought a kid into the studio.
You think
Dress
it
him
was
up as
drawn?
Kid Thunder. I think that they just used the sprite and smushed it down. Not unlike the blueberry gummy barrel.
Blueberry Gummy
Being
Barrel.
smushed.
63 people in the chat, guys. If you have not
Smushable.
put hashtag blueberry in the chat
With one E.
with one E, as you can see down at the bottom is telling you, do so. We have 16 entries right now. At the end of the show, we're going to do a raffle, and one lucky winner is going to get this blueberry gummy barrel.
Very tasty.
Very tasty. Let's keep moving on in this year's review. Oh, the Kenneth Rocafort card. Huge milestone for the Lost Pages 3 campaign. Insane to see Kenneth drawing another one of our characters. If you guys back the Lost Pages 3, you'll get this playing card for free. It's going to come with every package that we send out. Had to show that off. So cool to see this character in kind of style. Snarchcon asks or says that barrel's a choking hazard.
It's big enough. I think it passes ADA standards.
Yeah, and it's flexible enough where you might be able to pass it. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
If you do eat it.
I feel like if you're dumb enough to eat it, you deserve to die.
All right. Oh, Groken came out? Oh, is this Groken? This is Groken 1.
Oh.
It's Groken 1, but Groken 2 did come out. But this was just in my phone.
Yeah, Groken 2 did come out.
This was just in my phone. Let's see what else we got. Mavericks. I got Mavericks as well. This was also in my phone. Or Mavericks. The S is cut off there. I tried oysters for the first time, Brandon.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Is that beans?
It's not beans. It's oysters.
That kind of looks like the one kind of beans on the left and then the other kind of beans on the right. Right?
I guess it was just like some sort of dressing garnish that you'd put on it. The things I did like about these oysters are those little red things on top of the oysters.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're like radishes or something.
Well, this whole plate looks disgusting. And then the ice. What are you supposed to do with the ice?
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what you're supposed to do with the ice if you put the ice on the oyster, but they were not fried. They were raw oysters.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But you know, I did it.
Yeah, the only thing you're supposed to eat raw is cookie dough. Okay.
Yeah, I hear that. Those ones suck. The other ones are okay, but I love those other ones. But
yeah, there's British beans and then there's Mexican beans. Everybody knows that.
The ice is for cooling your balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because aren't oysters an aphrodisiac? So you're supposed to.
That's what people say.
Yeah. How did you feel after trying these oysters?
I felt ripped off for the price of how much they were.
I could see that.
That's all.
See that you felt like you got screwed.
Yeah, that's what they mean. That's exactly what they mean. Ice toads down the pants and intensify the experience.
I see. Excellent.
All right, oysters. Got not a lot of fans. Oh, we got this Axe Wielder John bust that we printed.
Yeah,
we printed a bunch of them, like 5 of them or whatever.
Yeah,
they're still here.
Yeah, I can see them. They're right there. Actually,
I'm looking at them right now. That's true. So, but the thing we do have to do is send them out. Maybe. I mean, I would assume so.
We've held our end of the bargain.
They look badass. We're going to be sending those out sometime in the next months. But shout outs to Nikki P. He got his book out. Cash Grab. Now here this is. Now we're probably in March now. Cash Grab is in.
Yeah, there's no snow.
No snow on the ground. Still a little chilly. C2E2's around the corner. Cecil's going to come out to sign the books. And we'll get to there when we get there.
Starticon is saying technically he doesn't think that's a bust technically.
Why?
I don't know. He didn't elaborate and then he left the chat.
Well, I already deleted the photo. You know what happened to John? Too many oysters. His face.
What happened to him?
Axe Wielder John.
Oh, Axe Wielder John.
Yeah.
I see.
All right, let's move on from Cash Grab right here. Oh, we got this badass Doug Mankey bookmark.
Oh, yeah. Look at the colors. They're very vibrant.
Crazy on this. I can't wait to print this. We're going to have to print this soon. I'm getting the high res from them very soon.
The big square teeth are focal point on this piece, which is great.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Because a lot of people, they go with the sharp teeth because they want to seem really edgy and cool, or like the Mako shark teeth where they're just like little needles.
Yeah, I like the big teeth.
Yeah, the big teeth.
Smash the phone book out of his old ass mailbox. Yeah, he's a monster in the chat. Probably drunk in the chat. The ramblings of a mad lad. Good to see you in the chat here, sir. Madison Herman.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you for hanging out here. We're reviewing 2023 right now.
Yeah, you got those horse teeth. You got those AOC teeth.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's why everybody loves them. Oh, here we are, C2E2.
And
Now,
do remember this.
This isn't Passion for Drawing.
Yeah.
It's not. We've seen a lot of passions for drawings this year, except for Passion for Drawing.
I haven't seen.
He's on TikTok. Well, we got another passion lookalike, but this guy bought a bunch of stuff from us at C2E2. Awesome.
Was he the Dan Dahl fan?
I think this is the Dan Dahl guy. Dan Dahl's buddy. Dan sent him over, and a big collector of Dan's stuff. And this was so cool because we've seen at this point the con was like the best con we've ever been to.
Yeah, it was huge.
In, sales wise, a lot of interest, more than a handful of people buying everything we had to offer, from Magic Hop 1 and 2, all the Lost Pages stuff, and at that time CG Vacation,
sure,
which had just shipped
prints and things like that
before.
And we were in a really prime location right there, right by that Street Fighter V arcade edition cabinet.
Yeah. And
this Ryu and then Hot Cammy came over and then stood there playing for a long time, which was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right. I think we have some more C2E2 pictures. Now, this is a mysterious Cecil playing Godzilla, which is kind of like a foreshadowing to.
Was that at the convention?
Yeah, this was at C2E2. Kind of foreshadowing to the new Godzilla movie that came out recently.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And him
at the time, we had no idea.
We didn't even know it was going to happen. And it's weird because they kind of have the same gait when they walk, Cecil and Godzilla.
Yeah.
So there you go. You recognize his back of his head anywhere. There he is. Devil Flyers in the chat. Good to see you, Devil Flyer. I saw you stream earlier, buddy. Thanks for the shout outs. Howl Comics says, I got a hot cami on my chest once.
I don't know what that means.
Alan. Degenerate. This guy sends me degenerate things all the time.
I don't doubt it.
Can't wait for the Godzilla wedding movie, Godzilla Plus One.
Yeah, Godzilla Plus One, the next one. I think that's what their plan is.
The baldest of all of us.
Because in Japan, they're really trying to push that family, like
family
getting people
aspect.
to do, to get married and have children and stuff like that. I think Godzilla is probably their perfect spokesperson. Get Godzilla a wife out there, partner him up, get those minions out, start shooting out minions. Yeah.
I thought Godzilla was a girl, though.
No.
Oh, okay.
Apparently not.
That settles that. Another fan from C2E2. Now, this guy, I'm assuming it's okay to show a picture of him because he lets us take a picture of him. But he's a lurker in the chat. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, we just easy. You just don't say his name.
Well, I don't even think like he talks in the chats when we were speaking to him. He's like, yeah, I don't really talk. I just watch everything. He had a Cyberfrog shirt on and maybe a hat. Can't really see his hat, but he was decked out. This is the guy that went up to Cecil.
Oh, he hunted Cecil
down. Hunted Cecil down while he was streaming. He's like, hey, you're Cecil. And Cecil didn't have his mask on.
Yeah. And he was like,
awesome. Can't wait. Hopefully we see these guys again this year at C2E2.
Madison Herman asked, what's the first con y'all are attending in 2024? I don't know. I haven't really looked at the calendar yet.
The dates.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Probably C2E2.
The Comic Con, probably.
Yeah.
And the auto show really sucks now. It's pretty lame, and there's nothing really to look at.
The motorcycle show is better than the auto show.
Yeah. What was that one that we went to? It was like the custom car show at Rosemont. That was pretty cool.
Where Flavor Flav was? I didn't go.
Was Flavor Flav there? That was the one with Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
Star of major box office motion picture Black Adam. And he was at Custom Wheels Car Show.
I didn't end up going to that one.
Rosemont. Yeah, that one was actually pretty cool. Snarticon was saying SawCon. Maybe.
I don't think we're going to SawCon this year. But yeah, C2E2 will probably be there. And I don't know the other dates for anything.
Alex VRB says, "Are you guys going to soccer?" So it's the joke, right? That's Vaughn's joke, and then some people are he co-opted the joke.
Yeah.
So he goes up to me when we're at Tampa, and he's like, "Hey man, you going to SawCon?" And I'm like, "I don't know, where is it?" He's like, "SawCon, he's nuts," and like it didn't even work. Right? Like the flow didn't happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yes, that's very droll. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, and he did the whole got him, and he was slapping his knee and everything. Yeah, I don't really know the setup on that one.
It's a knee slap.
Are you supposed to say what's SawCon?
Yeah.
But if you're in the convention circuit, like me, I asked, where is it? Like I know it's a convention, right?
Yeah.
Got him.
Some people in the chat didn't get it. All right. This was also taken at C2E2. If you guys go to C2E2, you buy the bathroom. There's the old timey shoe shining stations, and you can sit there.
I've never seen them in operation.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. But they're there. They've always been there, and they'll probably still be there.
Yeah, I'm sure that they have like shoe shine conventions, and then they're probably pretty busy.
Oh, that's why they're there?
Yeah.
They'll probably have a lot of shoe shine conventions.
Yeah. Like shoe shines from all over the country show up, and then they, get different shoe polishes, different leather type of demos, how to work with suede.
Yeah.
That would be a tough one, I could imagine.
Phil looks like a wax statue. I get that a lot. I look even taller in this photo. Yeah, it's up on a platform.
Look but you look long. Like,
watch your step.
Yeah. 2024 International Shoe Polishing Contest.
Yeah, we could try it.
Many subways have those benches. We have L. We have the L here in Chicago. It's the elevated platform.
No, I think they're talking about the eatery Subway.
Oh, the restaurant?
Eat Fresh.
Yes, I see.
Eat Fresh. More books going out.
Mm-hmm.
This is after Cecil came out to sign everything.
Let's zoom in and we could see some of those addresses.
We'll skip that. There's more books. Look at that. Great picture.
Man, how many full van trips did we take?
All of them. Yeah, it was so much.
Now that we have that truck,
dude,
we could just fill the truck with.
Yeah, we have moving capabilities now.
Yeah, so you guys don't even understand the power.
If anybody else says 7,000 books, they need to be sent out.
We're just like that meme from Invincible now, where Omni-Man is like, look at what they need to have a fraction of our power. No. When he's like telling Invincible, about the humans and their jets. But now we have all of the power. It's a meme. You ever been on the internet?
No.
You guys know what I'm talking about out there.
You meme too much.
Yeah. You'll be thanking me during World War III.
Thanking meme?
No, you'll be thanking me.
Oh, okay.
Meme general.
There's Steranko. I got him to sign this. This is when I
self-portrait
saw Steranko this year in Michigan. I think was it in Michigan? Yeah. It was in a town with a weird name.
Yeah. Kalamazoo.
Like Kalamazoo.
But it wasn't Kalamazoo.
I think it was near Kalamazoo.
Maybe.
And then let's see if this works correctly. Yes. And then the weekend afterwards, I saw Jim Steranko at a Denny's.
He's gonna disavow you now.
No. Yeah. Pretty big highlight of the year, I would say. And a great story.
Yeah, we just happened to run into him. Admiral Wackass was here for this.
Wackass was with us.
Yeah.
Brandon's girlfriend, Wackass.
I was sitting facing the stories. We're sitting in the Denny's. Mm-hmm. It's after day one Exotica, maybe day two Exotica. We go to the Denny's that's Saturday, over here.
Maybe.
Oakbrook Denny's. Real late. And we're all like, oh, let's go grab something to eat. Sitting down, we're there. I think we're basically done eating already, right? We're just hanging out talking. Guy walks in. Like, I've never really seen Steranko before. but
Right.
he's a character.
Yeah.
Right. And then so I'm sitting facing the door. Phil's back is to him. They put him right there. Did you know that guy? Like, name Steranko? So I'm like, I'll hit the table and yelp, and then you look over there to see if he looks. And then so we started doing it. He didn't look,
Which is
because
weird
he's
because
very focused.
why would I turn to look when I should have hit the table? And then because he was
But
directly in line of
it was my
sight.
plan.
Right.
I was acting out the plan, you
Okay.
know. So I'm hitting the table, focused. Steranko dead focused on his companion there, talking to him at the table. So then eventually Phil turns around, sees that it is him.
Right, it was him.
And then
Snuck that picture because I had to show my friends. And then ate our food.
Mhm.
And as we left, I approached
Yeah,
him.
just like in Seinfeld, he did have a big salad.
He had a big salad.
He did have a
He
big
had
salad. Yes, it was like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, it was crazy. He had the big salad. And we talked to him. We introduced him to Brandon. He wanted to know where my girlfriend was.
Yep.
That's all he cares about. But yeah, it was hilarious. And
then Phil
story for all
didn't pay for his meal. I remember this being a
Right.
huge point of contention. Should I pay for the meal? Should I not pay for the meal?
Right. Well, yeah, I had gotten advised to maybe pay for the man's meal.
By
okay?
whom?
By someone who shall not be named.
Uh-huh.
And then I consulted you on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you said don't pay for his meal.
Right.
And
Yeah, I feel like it's weird paying for another man's meal.
I'm gonna do we'll do a poll in the chat here. What do you guys think? Should I have paid for Stranko's meal?
Keep in mind, these are both adult males.
Meal at Denny's.
And then in parentheses, both adult males.
All adults here.
Bobby says, I'm with Brandon on this one. Yeah, Cranberry Langer says, if they're friends, it's not weird. Right, but are they friends? I mean, is Steranko a mentor? Would you say that he's a mentor to you?
It's more of a mentor.
Do you pay for your mentor's meal?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Right, at a Denny's.
We email back and forth.
He should have paid for your meal.
He wished me a Merry Christmas. So, yeah.
She's saying that you're younger and cuter, so he should have paid for your meal.
Oh, who said that?
It's Courtney.
Okay. I'll take it. Steranko would have thought Phil was bawling.
Yeah, if you would have just thrown down like an indeterminate amount of cash onto the table
Right.
and be like, I got this for you, and then didn't say anything else and left,
Right.
maybe.
But what if it was like a 5 and 6 ones? He realizes.
Yeah.
What?
There's $11 here.
So maybe. All right, I'm gonna.
We'll see what the
hide this.
we'll see what the poll says.
Yeah, so there's a poll in the chat. Also, guys, don't forget about Big Gummy, blueberry gummy barrel. Off the
Hey, you can see it right here. It's the final barrel of the year. If you guys are just joining us, it's the 5 barrels of December giveaway. This is the last barrel of the year. You know, we've gone through such barrels as Big Red, Big Perp. We got Tin Cup, and then the pure white barrel right there. Those have already been won the last 4 weeks, and this is the 5th Friday in December, which apparently might not be that rare. It might actually be pretty common.
Yeah, so
we'll have to see next year.
giveaways.
But these 5 barrels of December is ending off 2023 with the blueberry gummy barrel. You can see there it's flexible. It's just like a blueberry gummy.
Yeah, we send this out to you,
very tasty,
free of charge. It's our gift back to you guys for always tuning in, supporting the channel, and going to pick up stuff from a Zaid Comics site and supporting the books as well, reading our books. So we have 20 entries right now, Brian. 20
That's
entries.
good. And there's 72 people watching us reminisce about 2023.
That's right. And it's gonna get even better, guys. I promise. A lot of awesome pictures, lots of memories to talk about. Brandon, where should we go eat tonight with Eddie Winkler? Because we haven't decided, and someone has to text him.
Yeah, he wants big desserts.
He wants big desserts.
What's a good place that has good desserts? That's the problem. He doesn't want to go to Lindy's.
Lindy's closes when?
Oh yeah, it also closes too
Closes
early.
soon.
It closes at like 9. Yeah. What's a place that has good desserts? That's
I'm
a
not sure.
restaurant that I could eat food at.
Yeah,
And
that's a
then-
big thing too.
Well, not that. It's just there has to be food.
What about
And then
what about chicken?
Eddie Winkler
Fry the Coop?
wants desserts. They don't have desserts at Fry the Coop. He's gonna be like Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, just screaming desserts over and over again.
Marie Callender's, Henry Beeman says. Baker Square is not around anymore.
There's only one, and I don't know where it is.
Oh,
And it
there
might have
was
closed
one.
down.
It might be in like Glen Ellen or something, right?
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory. I mean, this isn't a first date with some girl
That's
that
true.
you met on Tinder.
Cheesecake Factory, first date. All right, you guys think about that. Even Billy says Cheesecake Factory. Here's Eddie. Just pick a place. And I hate Baker Square.
Well, you should be so happy to know that all of them except for one have closed down.
Eddie, we were going to say Lindy's, but it closes at like 9:30.
Cracker Barrel's also closing down.
What?
All the Cracker Barrels are closing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Tim Hortons.
I went to one this
country
year.
is this?
Bancroft's finally back tonight. Thank God. He's not even in the chat. Did we get any more big gummy? 22 entries for the blueberry gummy barrel. Get on it, guys. All right, let's get back to 2023. Do this. Now, this, Brandon, this was huge. Same weekend we saw Steranko.
Mm-hmm.
This was at Exotica. Oh, look, that's kind of a good view here. This was at Exotica, and that is Rob Van Dam.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get to see him. I only saw this photo because I was working the table.
Yeah, I snapped this photo as I walked past RVD.
Mhm.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's move on here. This, we might get some canings in the chat for this next one. So
All right.
prepare your canes, everybody. This was one of the furries
God.
at the arcade.
What is even happening in this photo?
This is the one. This is the one that's that demon one that Kevin thought was a demon.
All right,
because-
multiple eyes,
multiple
5
eyes.
eyes. What do you got going on here?
Horns.
Antlers or horns?
Yeah, they're like antlers.
Okay.
And it has a big fluffy tail.
Okay. Carries a purse.
Yeah. And
I like that they've purchased the water bottle in the arcade.
yeah, you
Nice
always have
touch.
to make sure we get that water bottle money. So I went to the head furry. I'm
S
like,
tier furry. Yeah.
yeah, this is an S tier for sure.
Yeah. This is the furry final boss after you've defeated all other furries.
We got a lot of canings in the chat. Winkler. So yeah, I went to Kevin, the head furry, and I'm like, "What is that? Is it like an
What
armadillo thing?" And he's like, "I don't know. I think it's a demon because it has multiple eyes." He was kind of, you could hear the fear in his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was on my phone. Took a picture, and I had to share it with you guys.
Yeah, I had never seen this.
Looks-
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Pervy
and demonic. Yeah, that's probably what they were going for.
No, it's Narcticon DM. I'll take it off. Take it off the screen here. But we have to. Here, I want to see where this goes now. There's that one, which we had already.
Yeah, close it.
That's too far. Yeah. All right. So then after that,
Getting
after
back into it.
Exotica weekend,
Snarticom says $10. That's Vaughn.
it's Vaughn in there. God, there's lots of pictures of Vaughn in here too. I'll show you. Where were we there?
Henry Bemis says, if you kill the head furry, are the rest cured? It's like killing the head vampire.
Vampire thing. We got Mr. Fresher Luke in the chat. What's up? This is Hey Diaz Brothers. Thanks for making 2023 a radical year. Here's 2024. Yeah, 2022. We hung out with Fresher Luke.
Yeah, we met Fresher Luke in person.
Secretly.
He asked me why Americans are obsessed with butts.
Yeah.
And then I went into a long, convoluted explanation. And then his whole thing was about how it's more of a joke where he's from rather than like people being interested.
Yeah.
That's what I remember about that.
And that was very early on into us denying seed oils.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that as well.
Right. I remember the waiter being like, "Do you have an allergy?" I'm like, no, I just don't
human.
want them.
Yes, I'm human.
Yeah, technically, yeah, we all do.
All right, so this was when I picked up the awesome Simon Bisley cover for Lost Pages 3, the Crimstone's back cover from Simon himself in Michigan. Went to Motor City Comic Con. The girl and I drove out there. Super awesome time, and picked this bad boy up, which I also need to frame. Let's see, this goes to, and there he is. Here's Simon doing some art for Shelby of Ragetality, which was badass. Shout outs to Shelb. And then here's his Shank piece that he also did that I commissioned him to do. Super
He didn't
cool.
seem happy about it.
Yeah, he was not the happiest about it. Now he actually really liked the characters. Like, oh, when you guys do that, give me a copy. I want to read it. And so of course I gave that to Kelsey.
Did he
Tampa.
intentionally draw it so that the art would perfectly flow right into his shirt like that?
It blended? Yeah. There's a tangent some there in reality. Right into his shirt. Does look like it, huh? That's hilarious. Bisley would eat your soul. Will eat your soul. Looks good. And then I think this next one. Yeah, Shelby actually colored this up. Made it pop. This is so cool. Hopefully uses it as like a trading card or something. Super cool. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this was I don't know. Did I take this picture?
Probably.
I don't actually remember taking this picture. But this is when we went to AEW. And the sky blue here.
And this picture mysteriously showed up on
It
Phil's
mysteriously showed up on my phone despite being sat next to my girlfriend the whole time. So I don't know if she took it. But
that seems more likely.
Yeah. And then here's me in the corner here behind Eddie Kingston. Big highlight of the year. Awesome gift from the girlfriend. Tickets, freaking second row tickets to Dynamite, which now I don't watch because they fired CM Punk. And then, this was big. You remember this one?
Yeah, I remember when I went to the Dave Chappelle show and all of the opening comics, despite the Dave Chappelle show probably being in September or something like that, all of the opening comics wouldn't stop talking about this.
Well, it was big.
Despite having happened 8 months prior.
No, it was big news this year. Okay. It made our 2023 review. Also, I forgot, I should have put that picture of us holding up the high CG sign on TV on AEW.
You didn't do that. Instead, we had to see this.
Well,
which reminded me of that Dave Chappelle show.
I would say it's poignant. No?
I mean, it happened.
It's poignant. This was mark of Garden State Comic Fest because I think this is Vaughn Coleman's The Coal Man, Cool V.
Oh, yeah, Cool
His
V.
book. He had Ethan do a little remark and Cecil from that. So this kicked off the big con.
Bobby says that's his.
Oh, it's Bobby's? Did you send this to me, Bobby? Thank you.
He says, no, that's mine.
I'm glad it's yours. So this is from Bobby. And I think that was from Garden State. We got Comics Mate Dean in the chat. Good to see you.
What's up?
You should only pay if it was a dare. Was Jim going to put out for Phil? That's the real question. Oh, okay. So he's talking about the poll that's going on.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
No, Jim Steranko. 50 confirmed for that Cecil remark. Wow, that's steep there.
I'd say that's a steal.
Is it?
I've seen Cecil's art go for more.
All right, let's see what else happened after this. That was Garden State. We got Tales of Nova Terra came out. I know people are just finishing up getting those just now. I think Amanda B just got hers. So shout out to Passion for Drawing.
Just now?
Yeah. He had some delays and for the he just sent out the internationals. I just heard him. He streams a lot on TikTok, guys. Here's some of that awesome arts from my story in there. Amanda B, if you're still in the chat, read the story I wrote in Tales of Nova Terra. Let me know what you thought. Kick-ass art from Max Headshroom. Badass stuff. Oh, remember this?
I do.
Dude, this was the start.
Yeah.
The greatest weekend.
This is Cecil picking up a very burly woman. I thought. Yeah, I came up behind us and I was like, man, Cecil, what are you doing here?
Yeah. And I think when we walked in there, I heard someone scream, "That's a huge bit." And yeah, I didn't really know Cecil's type until we walked into this bar.
This weekend made it very, very apparent. For sure.
It's filth. So there's Cecil. Now this was the start. This was day one of Tampa. Right?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Awesome time.
Yeah. I remember that day was the first of the 5 days of Butters Burgers.
Oh yeah. Which should be an annual thing now.
5 days of Butters Burgers.
Yeah. You got to do that next year too. You got to go back to Butters Burgers. That place was so good. I had the what did I get? The steak with what kind of steak was
chimichurri.
Chimichurri steak.
Yeah.
Which then House's steak knocked out of the park a few months later.
Oh man, House. Yes.
So here's us in this kind of cool bar that was there. We went in a couple times.
I was wearing that shirt yesterday.
Here's Cool V himself, even doing the Cool V symbol.
Yeah.
Dude, Cool V has his own symbol. It's the Cool V symbol.
There he is. Cool V, president of Colco, president and founder.
The Coleman. We got Nikki P here. Mr. Graham Nolan. Super cool. We were just all hanging out. I think that was after night one, right?
Yeah,
the bar.
I got to talk about with Graham vacationing in the Keys.
Yes,
and he knew exactly what I was talking about. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
super cool.
You got the Creative Block crew here that same night, hanging around,
staying hydrated.
The big moment when Kelsey showed up, which is crazy.
Yeah, what at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something?
Did you already retire at that time when he showed up? Or were you still there? Everybody
I
rushed
think
out.
he was. No. I was already gone by that point.
He was almost scared for his life.
Yeah,
because everybody just. And I think Cecil was on the Jack show at the same time streaming. You got Moromi there. So cool. Yeah, this was the best weekend. Big table, right? Press table. Everyone surrounding it. Yeah, it was like a big family event. It was really cool meeting everybody. Oh, and then the Aussie came with King Camel. You got Chad in the background, photobombing. Yeah, I had to squat down to take this picture because they would not have been in it.
Oh yeah, easily.
That's what happened.
Dude, Chad was the third Diaz brother that weekend.
Yeah. Like, what's Chad doing? Yeah, it was so cool. This was was this night 2 of Butters Burgers? And this is at Butters Burgers.
So. Yeah, this is at Butters Burgers. This is probably my third or fourth Butters Burgers of the weekend.
Awesome. And how many tables? So we're at one table and then everybody just pulled tables together. It's like 5 round tables at the end of ours.
Yeah, it was not the best idea. I feel like people don't understand that, like if a big group goes to a restaurant, they don't all need to be at one continuous table, right? It's okay to go and sit 6 people at a different table. It doesn't need to be. This was like a table in the shape of Italy.
Yeah, it creates a peninsula in the center of the restaurant, right?
Yeah. It was very
Because
odd.
you could walk around like there was a lot of downtime before we even got our food or got our orders taken.
Oh man, I totally forgot. Yeah, silenced Bancroft. Bancroft couldn't speak.
Yeah, he had no voice there. Sounds Bancroft for sure.
Yeah.
See Eric Huffles in this Magic Cop t-shirt.
Yeah.
What a boss.
Yeah, that was great.
What a boss.
Fantastic weekend.
Let's see what else we got from her. Cecil. Great Cecil picture. This was after he came down from being sick, right? So he was doing better.
Yeah, he was quote unquote sick.
Yeah, he's sick, all right. The infamous brothers picture here.
You know, sitting in one chair.
You
know, just thinking about other people, leaving some seating room for everybody else.
Yeah, optimizing space. What's so weird about that, guys?
Eric Cutful says Knights of the Italy shaped table. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is the sniper picture.
Yeah.
See Brandon with his Don't Tread on Me shirt.
Yeah, every time I see this picture, I feel like I look like a Fed.
Yeah.
Like I look like an undercover federal agent.
Yeah, like this is like a shot from Miami Vice in the point of view of the assassin.
Yeah.
That's going to try to kill one of us. And we're just talking regularly. And then Nick gets shot. No. And he throws the Starbucks up in the air.
Right. Like they're trying to shoot you and he just leans in for a moment. And he gets shot.
No, Nick. Oh, we saw Blade. Remember Blade?
Yeah, this was the night. Or no, I'm sorry. This was the morning after the infamous bondage club night.
Yeah, the dungeon.
Yeah, the dungeon,
the
right?
Castle or whatever.
Yeah, the Gothic Castle.
And
he was one night late.
Right, he was one night late because someone was saying we were getting texts because we didn't go. We were getting texts from someone, maybe Joe or something, being like, "This looks." Oh, it was. I think it was House. He's like, "This looks like Blade is going to jump down from the rafters at any minute and start slicing people up."
And then he was there.
Blade was there.
One day late.
Dull Blade.
Dull Blade, man. The Gothic Castle. Yeah. You know.
Big dinner time. Brazilian steakhouse.
You remember how much
Foreigners?
you disgusted Bancroft?
Yeah, with
those
the
banana
plantains.
slugs.
Yeah. That was great. Oh, this was interesting. I don't know if we've shown this before. But this was very interesting here.
The lovely couple.
Cool V and Irene.
Yeah, look at the Riz.
His Riz.
His shirt is just giving off the Riz
Oozing
vibes.
Riz. Here's our awesome backer, Baz's girl. Jezebel. That's
Is that right?
Yeah. So you guys might remember Jezebel. She used to do streams with on Red Valkyrie's channel with Shay all the time, and Carla back in the day. She came out to Tampa, had an awesome time. It was so cool.
That's right, right?
Yeah.
That's the name.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys have no idea. I wasn't in this room because I could not remember her name for the life of me. Coming out of the gym and working on what I was working on today, my brain was just like horrible.
So if you see Baz in the chat,
Yeah, I had to see the
Baz was
face.
there too. So cool hanging
That's
out
what
with
it was.
her and Baz. Awesome people. At the booth again, get the Parnells in the background. Irene with pufferfish face, and Jake giving his cool guy guns. All the books there on the table. You got Jay, Big J, and a little Eric in the background there.
I'm also in the background.
And Brandon.
There.
What's up, Brandon?
You have that picture of me flexing and then Vaughn looking
I don't
at
have
me.
it, no. Because I think someone else posted that.
Yeah.
I didn't take that picture. This is a pretty cool picture. Except he looks so like exhausted. Like,
He
just ran to this.
looks like, if you guys remember the first X-Men movie, he looks like Senator Kelly.
Yes.
While he's
between the bars.
transforming into like that fish thing.
Yeah. Senator Kelly
That's
Vaughn.
exactly what's
Well, I
happening
think this
here.
is because this is when he had left. He dropped his card somewhere, Vaughn lost his wallet or phone or credit card 3 times
He
on this
did.
trip.
He did, yeah.
So he probably had to run back to the
Yeah.
hotel to find it. Poor guy. This is the last day, I think. This is the 5th day of Butters Burgers.
I believe that was the last Butters Burger
The last Butters Burgers.
of the trip.
Yeah. Very poignant.
What a
Right
blonde, Bobby says. Yes, he was definitely having a blonde moment.
We got Chad, Matt, Moromi, Narwhal, Creative Block Crew, Cool V. That's where I lost my comb as well that day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's pretty gay. See that in there. Drunk Vaughn. All right, this is different con. This is Fan Expo. Chicago Fan Expo.
Chicago. Oh, yeah, okay.
Claremont was there, Frank Miller, Eddie Winkler, some cool buddies. I think let's see if this is I took the picture out because Kamara's in it. I don't want to dox Kamara. But Kamara was there.
Whack-Ass was there.
Whack-Ass, Matt Fowler. Steve Worster came out.
Steve Worster, the late Steve Worster.
And we also got this awesome Jay Lee image here. This was at a Alex Ross museum.
Does he have those in his house?
No, I didn't see them. They're probably somewhere else, but
probably in his bedroom.
Maybe. But yeah, pretty fun pick. We got here. Well, there's the I'll keep that right over his face. Well, here's all of us.
People
at the con here. Hetty and the boys.
Yeah.
I feel like Whack-Ass always wears the same board shorts. Which I don't,
it's fine. It works.
We got my buddy Tom. This was us at a Renaissance fair. Went to the one Renaissance
Pondering his orb.
Yeah, we has his orb that he ponders. Oh, and then this was another trip. We went so many trips this year.
Yeah, this was us having to wait over an hour for our pickup at the airport. So we decided to walk off of airport property and then wait at a Starbucks. And it is not easy to walk off of airport property.
Right.
It seemed like we were just walking out in the middle of nowhere and then we were going to get stopped by the cops for just walking.
No, so this was in Texas because we went to Austin for my birthday, which was freaking awesome. And Texas grass is the most painful grass. As you can see here, it's the driest grass.
Yeah,
and
I was fine.
If it touches your ankles, it really hurts.
Yeah.
And gets in your shoes as well.
I remember that.
Shorts.
Yeah, it's a Maxpedition pack. That's my traveling backpack. Aston, Texas.
Oh, and this was this was at the Jackalope. Many a story at the Jackalope. Me sitting on the Jackalope. Super fun. So yeah, we went to Austin. Cool V came out. Bobby was there as well.
Bobby was there, yeah.
Which is so cool.
Yeah, it was an awesome weekend.
There he is, Bobby. Bobby and some ass back there.
Some say that he can't be photographed in focus.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
He's too fast. Another bar. Chad was there too.
Oh, yeah. This was the weekend or the night of me being left arm wrestling champion.
Yeah.
Of the world.
Bobby being right arm wrestling.
Oh, dude,
champion. Bobby was a beast.
He's a genetic freak.
Yeah, it's not normal. He was the dark horse coming into things. No one saw it coming.
Yeah.
And he bodied everybody. Yeah, this was night of arm wrestling, which was so cool. There he is.
And now imagine arm wrestling with your elbows on that.
I know.
Picnic bench.
Yeah.
Chain link picnic bench table.
Graded table. Yeah, I was worried about that.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
This is Bobby getting schooled.
Who's this? Oh, this is Bucky.
Oh, yeah, Bucky.
A little picture of Bucky.
That's the memorial for Bucky.
Yeah. R.I.P. Bucky.
Sacrificed himself to save all of mankind.
This was Floating the River Day, which is super cool.
Yeah,
Brandon and I.
Yeah, that was fun. When Phil Phil got bit by that turtle.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then I
Bit by a turtle.
smashed my coccyx against the rock.
Yeah. Was that before you started going to getting x-rays on your spine? Or was that that could have been it?
No.
Oh, okay, it was after.
Yeah.
This is there's that chick that Cecil was hitting on and Simon Bisley.
Yeah.
Which was a really cool time. Some person says, did you visit Kill Tony? No, we didn't. We couldn't get tickets or a lot of that weekend was up in the air. Like, which day are we going to go float the river? Which day we're going out to 4th Avenue or 5th Street or whatever down in Austin. So, but we did get some cool pictures in front of the Mothership, which is Joe Rogan's comedy club.
Unfortunately, it was closed.
Yeah, it was closed. Here's the boys. You got Chad, Brandon, Nick in the background.
Over there.
When he was remember his leg was cramping.
Yeah, from the beginning to end.
Yeah,
his leg was cramped.
Yeah, and then
up.
I didn't include that picture, but we had to stop on the way back and get pickle juice for him, and we couldn't find just pickle juice, so we had to buy a big jar of pickles.
It was a comically large jar of pickles.
Comically large, and so everybody was trying to eat the pickles in the car, and then he was just dumping it into his gullet, just drinking out of this big jar.
Yeah, it was gross.
Yeah, it was hilarious. All right. I think we're coming to the end here. Oh, this is Captain Harlock, the captain.
Goblin dog.
Goblin dog. How's this hilarious dog? Very funny dog. This is the gayest picture I've ever seen, ever.
What are you talking about?
Brandon and
It's like a Wham CD cover, dude.
Yeah, it is like a Wham CD cover. Which is not ungay, but
yeah, only one of them were gay in Wham.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. See, guys just being guys, okay? Two-headed Brandon. To include that. Oh, here's us in front of the Mothership. Brandon's perfect triangle framing.
Illuminati's everywhere.
Yeah,
you gotta watch out.
That's us right there. Oh, and here's Passion. We saw him.
Was that why he was
he's been gone for so long.
He's been gone for so long.
Big poker player now.
Oh, I thought he was visiting the center of the earth, but apparently he was out there kicking ass at poker competitions.
Yeah, where did we see this? Was this when we came back? When we went to like Enzo's or something?
Maybe.
Or was this in Austin?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
it might have been in
impossible to tell.
Let's see what else we got. There he is again, standing up.
No, it's got to be at the restaurant because look there's the menu.
Which Enzo's menu? Truly, I'm saying could have been at a restaurant in Austin.
Could have been.
Here's me at my buddy Tom's party.
Fat Braun Strowman.
No, it's Passion for Drawing. Okay. Billy Basco says the embrace in real life. It's pretty good. Here's me pretending it's my birthday at Tom's birthday party.
Your birthday was not too far off from then.
Yeah. Like a week or so. Best lobster I ate. Now, this is when we were in Ohio now.
I didn't go to Ohio.
Right. You didn't go to Ohio.
Yeah.
The most expensive and best lobster I've had.
Yeah. This was at that place where they had that cake that was in the shape of a shoe.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have a picture of that.
Yeah,
they had
that
the
would've
shoe
been
cake
good.
here, and then I had the iced baked Alaska, right? But this time, I think we talked about this when I came back. The baked Alaska the first time it had mango ice cream in it.
Right.
The second time it had blue ice cream.
It was just blue.
It was blue.
Not unlike the barrel.
No, that's right. Not unlike the barrel,
today's
guys.
barrel.
And we have 22 entries for today's barrel, and that brings up our sponsor, Blueberry Barrel, Gummy Barrel.
Blueberry Gummy Barrel.
So if you guys want a chance to win your Blueberry Gummy Barrel, type hashtag
Very
Blueberry,
tasty.
spelled wrong without an E after blue. Then you'll get your chance to win. We got 6 minutes left to the show.
Lake lobster. Best lobster equals no lobster. Yeah, lobster. I'm gonna go on from now. Land animals only. No more.
No more?
No more.
All right, back to this. This was when we were in Ohio, Cincinnati, visiting Joe Ball, and there was a convention going on there. I did go to the convention. Camaro was with us and took the yearly outing to Cincinnati. Was it Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Natty. That's what they call it. The Natty.
Called Cincy.
Cincy.
No salmon for old men. That's right.
No.
I had salmon one time and it tasted like lake. And I didn't enjoy it. And so I'm not going back.
You need to flavor that stuff. We got Jimmy Reyes in the chat. He says he says my blueberries. No, it has to be blueberry, just like Glacier Mountain Comics said in the chat. Appreciate it, guys.
Awesome one wants to lose.
There's a big chance you may lose. All right, this was when we announced the crossover for next year's Lost Pages Kill Journal crossover. It's going to be an awesome slasher comic. The first 22 pages are already done. The first chapter of it's already drawn. So we're thinking about doing an Ashcan in a few months after we get all the Crimstone books out for Lost Pages 3. It hit the ground running. A lot of awesome stuff going on next year that's already in the works. We're trying to get ahead of things so we don't have any delays with stuff we're putting out next year.
You know, when you're like going to swim in the lake and then you get the water in your mouth and it tastes like lake and it's a very specific flavor. It tastes different than ocean.
Yeah.
It tasted like lake. That's what I'm talking
Less
about.
salty than ocean.
And it's not good. Well, it has like a metallic and then like plant-like flavor.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I'm just saying for the people that are in the
Like
chat
metal?
here. Yeah, it's not good. And that's what the fish tasted like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it often tastes like to you?
No, I think my stuff is well seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this was at a Texas Roadhouse. You got salmon and you were insisting.
I like salmon there. It was good. Let's see what's next here. Well, we're coming down to the last 5, I think.
Yeah.
Good, perfect timing here.
River fish taste like lake. Wasn't salmon a river fish?
I don't know.
Well, they swim in the river.
Swarm came out, guys. I had that in my phone as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eddie Winkler at a Halloween party that we went to.
Yeah.
It was 70s themed, was it? No, it was just Halloween.
It was just
I was dressed
Halloween.
in the 70s. Bob Ross.
No, I think there was a theme to it because he also
there
had
was
some.
a theme.
Yeah, he was like Rastafarian Spider-Man, if I remember correctly.
That's right. Yeah. Well, who were you dressed up as?
We weren't dressed up as anything.
My God.
I was going as a guy who went to a party.
All right, I can see that. There's Eddie. Oh, this. No one knows what this is for, but this is for a new book that we're working on right now. It's our Western book that I've been hinting at and talking about. And
Spider-Man. That's it.
Spider-Man.
End the show.
Amazing. Dirty hippies. Yeah, so this is something to look forward to next year, maybe the end of next year, but we're working hard on this. Some of my favorite writing I'm doing right now. It's going to be a fantasy Western, really, really cool. And I can't wait to show more stuff off. This is going to be awesome. Next year, we want to do an Ashcan for this as well. Kind of something that like what Joe did for Reaper Destroyer, just to get the idea and concept out there. Art's going to be phenomenal, and the content's going to be really, really fun. So I wanted to show that off. See what people are saying. That's your normal hair, Phil. Oh, I'm glad I don't have an afro. I'll be here all night. Remember to tip your waitresses. Speaking of waitresses, let's see if this works out. No, it doesn't.
There it is.
Actually, John came out. Here it is. Waitresses, Medieval Times. That's what I was.
Times. Yeah, that was pretty recent.
Very recent. Coming down full circle here. Yeah, Medieval Times was fun. This was a few weeks ago. And dinner and tournament. And someone said our waiter looked like he was dying of some disease.
Well, I think that's part of it. You know, you have to look like you have the Black Plague, scurvy, Black Plague. You know, you get lesions.
Mm-hmm.
They probably pay you more per hour if you look the part.
Oh, this is the last one.
That's it.
That's the last one. But I did just get a image from a Facebook friend.
Uh-oh.
Where is it?
Uh-oh.
Here it is. Let's pull it up here. Eddie says, peace out, peeps. Happy New Year. Oh, and look, we ended on the perfect time, too. Eddie, where are we going to eat?
We still have to do the raffle drawing.
We still have the raffle drawing. Don't go anywhere. Brandon's leaving for some reason. And I'm pulling out the picture that was sent to me. So you guys could see. Is this it? Does this work? Yay, there it is. It's me, Brandon, and Matt in the chat right now. So that's a great one to end on. Okay, we're going to do the raffle. We have to do this poll as well. I don't know where Brandon went. I think he went to go pee. But don't go anywhere. Let's end the poll first. The poll was for should Phil, does this question even make sense? Should Phil have paid for Steranko's meal at Denny's? It doesn't make any sense. Should have Phil paid for Steranko's meal at Denny's? I'm closing the poll. 64 votes in the poll. Thank you guys so much. Let's do a little drum roll on the poll results as they are tallied. I don't see him in the chat here. Give it a second, I guess. Let me do a live chat. There's the poll results. I see them. I'll read them. 62% to 37%, 64 votes. They said yes. Phil should have paid for Jim Steranko's Denny's, paid for his big salad. Now I feel bad because I didn't. You know, I was told to, and it's Brandon's fault because he made me second guess myself. He said no. He called me a wimp. He didn't actually call me a wimp, but, you know, I didn't. And now I'll never have that chance again. Should have Phil makes absolutely no sense. Should Phil? I'm having a brain aneurysm, I think. Phil made the right choice. There we go. People, 62% said I should have paid for Jim's.
Try they're wrong.
Oh my God. But also, this sentence doesn't make sense. Should Phil have paid? No, that makes sense.
Should Phil have paid for Steranko's meal at Denny's?
Phil have paid. I was right. All right. Anyways, let's get to this poll. Or not the poll, the raffle. Let's get to this raffle. Pull up the raffle. All right. The raffle is up. You guys can see it. We're going to do this. 26 entries. Might be our biggest so far.
Yeah, I think the last one was 20 or so,
Might
just
be our
over
biggest.
20.
And we're going to do a drawing right now, guys. It's your last chance.
Jay Ryan says 62% of these people are lying and never would have paid.
Amanda B says, good luck. Good sportsmanship.
I don't believe it.
All right. I'm doing it.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Someone already says, good luck to me.
Here it is. Who's it going to be?
Why is it?
Oh, Alex. Did Alex win?
I don't remember.
You guys got to remind us who won already. We had
They're supposed to be policing themselves.
Yeah, you guys better be policing yourselves. We had a Henry Bemis win, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
A Gordon Goodbrother.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, did Angela win? Or are these just people I'm making up in my head? My man, Alex is number one. I mean, Alex deserves it. Bobby won one. Is that true? Bobby won one. I'm going to have to go back now.
We'll have to go back and see.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much
Jesus!
for participating in the 5-barrel giveaway of December. Here we go.
Snarticom saying, will Monday Hardline have a horrible babe of the week? No, I got the perfect babe of the week for you guys to start the year off right.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
good.
think it's going to be good. I'm sure she's going to have some content out there, and it's going to be a poignant start to the year.
Yeah.
Hottie and a little based. So it's going to be good. Selma already won Babe of the Year, and we didn't have a Babe of the Year this year.
Yeah,
I think
wasn't
Babe of the Week
good enough year.
Kind of wasn't good enough. So yeah, I don't think that was something we could do this year. But next year, we're going to start it off right. We're going to reset the whole thing. We're going in hot.
Henry Reba says Angela won the red barrel. There you go.
Okay.
It was not rigged, Amanda. So we're going to send you over, as we always do, to Michael Bancroft. He's streaming right now. He's 5 minutes in. Hopefully we got you past all of his introductions, and he'll have a fun show over there. Thank you for an awesome 2024. This seriously was a year I'll never forget. So much happened, so much cool memories that we made. And I'm glad we had a lot of people in chat to walk down memory lane with us, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Next year is going to be even better with all the stories we're putting out. Like this year, we did the Lost Pages 3 campaign, and we really want to have more content out than what we did this year. So we're stacking stuff up. Already have things in production right now and ready to be completed by the time we start crowdfunding them. So look out for that. Be safe this New Year's, and we will see you guys on the flip-flop on Monday. Go tell Bancroft we say hi, give him a big Zaid raid, and we'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Because she got a great ass. And you got your head all the way up it.